first thing we're going to do is go through our answers from page 417, which was through 30 even. Okay, so page 417, you did 2 through 30 even. Okay, so number 2, come in. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. All right, so number 2 should be 20c to the 4th. And then what we'll do is I'll go through and answer these, and then I'll go back through and work out any that we have questions on, okay? So number 4 is 21a to the 4th. Number 6 is 2x squared, y squared. Number 8 is 66 m to the 3rd, or cubed, p cubed. Okay, number 10, you're welcome. No, you're fine. 90c cubed. That's number 10. Number 10 is 90. Oh, I'm sorry, that's c to the 5th. Yep, c to the 5th. Number 12, 17a squared m. Number 14, 7 j to the 5th, k to the 4th. Number 16, 20 y z to the 3rd. Number 18, 0.15 xy. It's okay if you don't get that one correct. I didn't go over decimals. But you won't be tested on or quizzed on decimals or anything. So, all right, number 20 is m to the 10th power and n to the 5th power. Okay? Now, going to go over to division. So, number 22, your answer is 3x. Number 24, your answer is 5xy. Number 26, your answer is 24w to the 5th. Number 28, 2c. And number 30, 1/5. All right, now, any questions on these? Okay, let's look at number 14. Number 14 is 7jk squared times j to the 4th, k to the 2nd. Okay, so technically j would be j 1 plus 4. K would be 2 plus 2, which equals j to the 5th, k to the 4th, with a 7. Okay, any other problems? Guys, it's the time to make sure you understand. Yes, Miles?
26.
Number 26. Let's look at number 26. All right, so we have 24w to the 8th divided by w to the 3rd. So technically, it's the same thing as saying you're dividing it. You have a 1 here. Okay, so which makes it 24w to the 5th. Okay, stop talking out, please, okay? All right, yes, any other questions? Any other questions? All right, so now we're going to be multiplying polynomials. Now, listen closely, Ezra. So monomials are numbers with one, it's a one-term expression, basically, okay? Polynomials are more than just one. In fact, a binomial is a 2-term, but it's a polynomial, but it's a 2-term polynomial. A trinomial is a 3-term polynomial, okay? So, let's look at these. So, what we're going to be doing here, when multiplying two monomials, basically you multiply what we already did was you multiplied the numbers, the numeric coefficient, and the exponents you added. Now, what you're going to be doing now is you're going to be multiplying through distribution, okay? So, for example, if you have 12 times 12x plus 1, okay? Everybody needs to watch up here real closely, okay? Now, notice that you have this 12 right up against this 12x plus 1. That means you're multiplying the two together, correct? All right, in order to do that, you've got to take this 12 and you've got to multiply it by both terms on inside of the parentheses. So you're going to multiply 12 times 12x, which is what? 144x. And then what am I going to write down? My plus sign. And then I'm going to multiply 12 times 1, which is what? 12. That's your answer. Okay, some of you guys aren't looking up here. I want your full attention. This is important, okay? So you're distributing and you're sharing the multiplication duty, okay? So let's say we have x times 9x squared minus 4x plus 3. Okay? So, pay attention. I'm going to multiply x times 9x squared, which my answer would be what? 9x to the third. Everybody look. Okay? Now, I'm going to multiply x times 4x. I'm going to go ahead and put my subtraction sign there. So what is x times 4x? 4x squared. Now I'm going to multiply x times 3. And I'm going to have what? 3x. And that is your answer. Okay? So basically you're taking this and you're multiplying it by that. Then you're multiplying it by that. And then you're multiplying it by that. Okay? All right, let's do it. So now, in this instance, we're going to have a negative on the outside. And that's going to change it just a little bit. But you're still going to be multiplying. Okay? So, William, what is a negative 2 times 14x squared? 28x squared. Bear, what is negative 2 times a positive 5x? You're multiplying. 2 times 5 is, yep, so it'd be negative 10x. All right? Negative 2 times a negative 6 is what, Noah?
Just 12.
Yeah, positive 12 because those negatives cancel out. Good job. And that is your answer. You guys think you can do these? Maybe. All right, let's practice some, okay? Okay, our first problem here is 4 times a plus 4. So remember, you're going to be multiplying 4 times a, and then 4 times 4. Up. Okay, it is 4a plus 16. Everybody look. 4 times a is 4a. 4 times 4 is 16. There's your answer. Everybody look at this problem. Okay, try that one on your own. Your answer is 20x minus 30. Multiply. 20x minus 30. Paddles up. Let's see your answers, folks. 15y plus 40. Okay? 5 times 3 is 15y. Plus 5 times 8 is 40. Okay, let's try some more, okay? This time we're going to have a negative 8 times 2t plus 7. Paddles up. Let's see our answers, guys. Negative 16t plus or minus 56. And if you wrote negative 16t minus 56, then that is correct. Okay? Forward.
Is it a negative 8 or just minus 8?
Minus 8, which could be a negative when you get your answers. Remember, you're multiplying.
That's a very big number that's probably wrong.
Everybody look up here, okay? 11 times 3x is what? 33x. 11 times 8y is what? 88y. 11 times 4 is 44. All right, solve it. Negative 3 times 3m plus 4p plus 8. All right, let me help you here. So negative 3 times 3m would be a negative 9m. Negative 3 times positive 4p would be technically minus 12p. If you had plus a negative 12p, that's still acceptable. Negative 3 times positive 8 would be minus 24. See, Bear? All right, good. R times 2p minus r, or r times minus 3, or negative 3. Okay, so r times 2p is 2. What comes first, r or p? P, r minus r times 3 is simply 3r.
I only got the 3R right.
What? I guess got the 2. I got 2p negative 3.
C to the third times 8c. C to the third times 1. Solve and see what you got out here and see what we got. So c to the third times 8c would be 8c to the what? Fourth, because you add those, plus c3 times 1 is c3. That's your answer.
Oh, I got C3 1.
I got
I
one
put
C.
1 C3.
And if you did 1c3, that's still the same. Okay. Now, here's what your assignment is going to be. It's going to be page 420. 420, you're going to do 2 through 20 even. 2 through 20 even. Page 420, 2 through 20 even.